All right. Good evening, everybody. Today's video is about hand swelling. This is Adrian's second video, and she's pregnant. Congratulations. First trimester. So we're going to do a video. I know a lot of women complain about swelling of the ankles and the hand. So this is our second video for the first trimester. Now, if you're not experiencing like hands or feet swelling, it's never too early to start this. So we're going to do a video on it. So if this helps you, let us know. And if you have any questions or want any videos that you want to see, let us know and we'll do the video. So you get to track this whole process from her first trimester all the way until the baby's here. And then we'll do some videos with the baby as soon as we can. All right, before you do any of these exercises, make sure you consult with the doctor, making sure you got clearance to do these exercises. So today we're going to start with the lacrosse ball. So that's what she has in her hand. She's going to massage her hole underneath her arm. She's going to start with her wrist, and she's going to stay there and then slowly move up to the mid area all the way up into the elbow. So we're going to do this for 3 minutes. I'll let you know when to go. When to go in the middle and the top. Ready? Let's go. And you want to apply as much pressure as you can. And she's just massaging her wrist. If she wanted added pressure, she can take her other hand and kind of push down on it if she needs added pressure. But if she has enough pressure with just her arm alone, she can just do one hand. So we're going to do this for 3 minutes. Each minute, we're going to move towards the elbow. So the lacrosse ball is best to do this with because you can apply the pressure and you can go circles, vertical or horizontal on this. But we're trying to create more blood flow into the hands and fingers. So we're going to start with the forearms first, both underneath and on top. Then we're going to do a few little finger exercises that allows blood flow into your fingers. All right, we hit the 1 minute mark. So work your way towards the middle of and work all the way around that middle part. So again, we're going to do this for 3 minutes. Each minute, we're going to slowly move up into the elbow area. So you can do your own self massages right at your comfort, your own home. And if you don't have this set up, you can actually go on a kitchen table and use your lacrosse ball and do it on your kitchen table. Really work underneath those forearms. Doing good. All right, move towards your elbow. Last minute, work around that area. Circles back and forth. Thirty more seconds. And we're just going to work one side at a time. So we'll finish this one and then we'll flip her wrists and arms upside down and we'll massage the back side of her forearms. 10 seconds. All right, good job. Let's flip it over. Yep. And that one you can kind of just move all over. She's starting with the wrist first. Yeah, we're just going to do like 1 minute on that side so you can move all the way up and down. Typically what's tight is usually on your underneath the part where we spent 3 minutes on. The top part don't get as tight as underneath it. And you're trying to find any knots with that lacrosse ball to work those tightness out of your arm. And then also working to build more circulation towards your wrist. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch to the other side. Same thing, start with your wrist. We're going to do that for about a minute. And if you need more pressure, you can always take your hand and apply more pressure. We're going to do 3 minutes on the underside and work our way to the other side. Doing good. 15 seconds. All right, let's go to the middle. Doing good. Twenty seconds left, and then we'll move up. Ten seconds. Good job. Let's move to your elbow area. And really work that underneath that forearms. Any tight knots or any tight areas you feel. You don't want that much pressure where it's painful, but just enough where it knocks out all the tightness. 30 seconds left. 15. 'Good job. Now she's going on that back side for 1 minute. And just roll it and try to find any tender spots underneath there. Halfway. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's stretch those forearms. Now you're going to stand up, put your forearms on the bench, and lean back as far as you can without your hands coming off the board. Now what she doing now, she's doing a static stretch for her forearms. She's gonna hold that for 60 seconds. You wanna go back as far as you can. Once the 60 seconds is over, we're gonna do 20 dynamics. Twenty seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 dynamics. Good job. Now we're gonna strengthen the fingers to allow some circulation in the fingers. So she's gonna do 15 finger curls. Start on that side so the camera can see it. So one thumb and one finger, and she's gonna curl it all the way up, just like she was doing a curl. She's gonna do 15, only one finger, one thumb. She's gonna work each individual finger with the thumb. She's gonna do 15 reps on each side. And that's a 5-pound kettlebell she's doing. She's making it look easy. She probably can do a 10. So she's gonna do 15 reps on each each finger, and then she's gonna go to each hand. So we're doing a combination of stretching and also massaging and strength training to get that blood flow in the fingers. Plus, you're gonna be making a lot of bottles, so you gotta make sure you have that wrist strength to be able to open and close all those bottles and clean them. Lots of bottles, lots and lots of bottles. All right, 15 on the other hand. And if 5 pounds is too heavy, you can use like a 2-pound weight, a 3-pound, 4-pound dumbbell and hold it on the top just like that and do 15 reps on each finger. She's just flying through those reps, making it look easy. So the bigger the circumference is around the object or the weight, the more difficult it is for your finger. So if that 5-pound weight was more narrow, it won't put as much strain on your fingers as it is with the kettlebell. So it does matter the circumference of the object or the diameter of the object. So 15 on each finger, both hands. She's down to the pinky. Look how easy she do that. So strong. People don't take in consideration, like as you get older too, have babies in your later stages, your 30s or early 40s, how difficult it is to open and close bottles multiple times throughout the day. All right, next one, she's gonna use all 5 fingers and do the reverse curls. She's gonna do 25 reps on each hand. Now she's gonna use all 5 fingers with the kettlebell, and that's a 10-pound kettlebell. So she's gonna give me 25 reps. She make it look so easy. Fingertips only. And if you can't do the 10-pounder, you can use the 5-pound kettlebell, either or. And it's okay if you only do 2 or 3 at a time and then rest. All right. Last exercise, she's gonna give me medicine, 8-pound medicine ball. She's gonna give me 100 squeezes on each hand while she hold it in the air. And you can go as fast as you want with those, just as long as you give me 100. How many is that? Good job. 20 left. Good job. Now she's gonna go to the other hand, same thing, 100 reps. Now after doing these, her fingers and wrists is gonna be a little sore, but that blood flow and that circulation is gonna be off off the charts. Again, if you have any questions, you have any issues, want to see a video, you get to watch us from beginning to end. Adrian's whole pregnancy, from first trimester all the way up until the pregnancy, until the labor part. So the whole family can watch us, follow the journey. Then you get to watch her child start at an early age, functional training, mobility. It's never too early. $100. All right, that's it. Thank you. If you have any questions, like I said, leave us a comment, any videos you would like to see that you're struggling during your pregnancy, certain workouts. We're going to make a lot of videos. So if you have questions, we'll at each trimester, we'll let you know the do's and don'ts, what we can't do, some of the exercises, modifications. So leave us a comment and we'll do a video as soon as we can if you would like to see a video. All right. Thank you again. Congratulations, Adrian. So you get to watch it during the pregnancies. All right. Good job.